Welcome back to MLB Tonight. I'm Rob.
Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at presence in the box. They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP. We've got exit velocity, which means we can look at how often a player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and age, hitting the ball hard has an actual definition. That's 95 plus miles an hour. And why do we care about that? Because in today's game, if you hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls with a 1,000 slugging percentage. Another stat we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez, Judge, Ohtani, Trout. Their hard hit ball data is crazy. Their launch angles are very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure these young players are under right now is probably the most pressure-packed BP these players have ever taken in their careers. Sarah, we're in the infield play now. I have to tell you, this is my favorite part of the combine. From a scouting perspective, every time I walked into the ballpark, I'd always focused on my shortstops to begin with. I'd look at their footwork. I'd look at their body control. I look at their glove-to-hand transfer and how accurate their arms were. You know, we are an industry that loves arm strength, but it's the quickness of the ball out of the glove and it's the accuracy of the throw that's important. And I'm trying to see which of these players really check those boxes off for me.
Well, that exchange is something we can now measure thanks to StatCast, which is outstanding. In terms of metrics, obviously, we are going to focus on that arm strength, even though I agree it isn't the end-all be-all. And your shortstops are certainly the ones leading the way. Average of about 86.3 miles an hour on that max effort arm strength in 2023. Again, that's their top 10% of their throws, the absolute best of the best. And that doesn't even account for the guys like Ellie De La Cruz out here.
And, you know, it's really interesting, Sarah, if you watch the drill work that's being done. So they started balls at them, then they went to glove side, then they went to the open backhand side to really see what arm strength was. And then they finished with slow rollers, both the backhand slow roller and the ball they came in at, trying to see how they utilize their body and if they can throw from different arm angles. Let's take a look at the third base position. You know, when I think of third base, I think of Nolan Arenado. So I'm looking at first step quickness and body control, and if they can throw from different angles. So in this drill, let's focus on that. When we turn to second base, look at angle reads. The best second basemen in the game, they've got great first step quickness and they've got great angle reads to the ball. Really sound round of infield play here. A very fundamentally sound player, feels the ball inside his body exceptionally well. Good glove to hand transfer, strong, accurate throwing arm. You know, rotationally, he's going to need some athleticism improvement, but all the
this field in air. Now the third baseman, Jason Hill. He looks confident as he steps into the batter's box. Seems like he's immune to all the pressure these young prospects must be feeling. That's a line shot for a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead.
You smoked that thing.
So up next, Todd McDowell.
Hey, 2 outs, 1 away.
Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Foul ball there. These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills. That's to third. Slings it across. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. First and second here with nobody out. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. An absolutely titanic shot. Ripped towards third. Gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Elvis Bridges. Lays down a bunt. On the run, sends it over to first. Not in time, and he reaches safely. Head digs in now. Bridges, the runner at third. Dempsey on at first with 2 away. Grounder to third. Hill. They take the force out. Play made. That ends the inning.
Hey, come on now, 1 time right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into right.
Pick up the ball.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Right there, that a boy.
And now it's going to be Ty Walter.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
Grounder left side. And plenty of time to first. So 2 down. And now at the plate, Brian Marrero. Bounces it to the left side. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the... So digging in, Jason Hill. He's already homered in this ballgame. Sharp grounder, and it gets through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Hill really stood out in this win. 4 hits, 1 of them a homer. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. It's day 3 of the MLB. Top of the second, here's the third baseman, Jason Hill. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. An absolutely titanic. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A towering blast. So 2 on and 2 out. Now at the dish, Andreas Chassin. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Here's the payoff pitch. Popped up. Rodriguez settles underneath it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play.
Jump on him early, right after this guy. Right here.
That one fouled off.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
A frozen rope into right, and that's a base hit.
Come on, Dick,
Round
go hard.
second,
Go
headed
two,
for
two.
third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. Safe at second with a double third. Back here at Chase Field, we're in the bottom of the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Walter Ling. Drops it down the third baseline. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Foul ball there. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of the 7th. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Hey, get your pitch right here. Come on now.
Line drive. Makes the play. That is out number 3. Ling digs in now. Ground ball could be 2. Fires to second. And that's 2. Hill played brilliantly, even if the team took the loss. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers. Always great to see a player. Hello and welcome to day 4 of the MLB Draft. Back here in the desert, now the third baseman, Jason Hill. Liner snagged at first. I'm not sure how you... Runner at first, nobody out. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 2-2. Back here at Chase Field, now the left fielder, Tim Dillon. Drops it down the third baseline. Not in time. He's safe.
Hey, nice hustle right there. Way to beat it out. Yeah.
Trying to hold a 1-run lead. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That is some high drama. Now at the dish, Jason Hill. He's gone deep twice in this one. His last homer coming in the 7th inning, and he's got a chance now for a 3rd home run, which would be a stupendous achievement. Ripped into the outfield. Makes the play. That is out number 3. Hill made some big contributions for them in the win. 2 home runs in the ballgame. He was a difference maker for them in this one. Nice effort to contribute to the win.
With the 23rd pick in the second round, the Los Angeles Angels select Jason Hill, a third baseman from the East Region.
Okay, so another pick off the board.
we love a good debut around these parts.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. So digging in, Jason Hill looking for his first big league hit right here. That one ripped. And boom goes the dynamite. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like that.
Now batting, third baseman, Jason Hill.
Ripped on a line to center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Boy, not bad for your first game in the show. 2 hits in 2 at-bats. He's thinking, man, there must be a higher league. He's got to be feeling really good about the way his debut is going.
And now, Zach Neto. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on. Hill had a sensational showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.
And now it's going to be Jason Hill.
The third baseman.
Line in the pitch.
Jason Hill.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up. Base is empty, one away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Garrett Mitchell. And he lays down a bunt. Picks it up with a bare hand. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. And that one fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Line to right, and this one could be extra bases. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 3-2. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving.
Now third baseman.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one is absolutely belted. And boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Back to the top of the lineup. And he here is
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling.
coming to you live from Jason Hill, the next to hit for the Angels.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Boom goes the dynamite.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking.
The batter, the third baseman, Jason Hill.
High in the air, out to right. Sizing this one up. And there are 2 outs. Chris Taylor now. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. So digging in, Jason Hill. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to Freddie. Double play. And next for the Angels, Jason Hill. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a base hit.
Round it, find the ball, round it, round it.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. And today is draft day, Singy. An exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. So 2 down. Now here is Jason Hill, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. And a foul ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that will end the inning. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A 3-run dinger. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 5-4.
He just sparked this home crowd in a big way. What a swing.
Third baseman, Jason Hill.
Line drive, base hit, right field.
Find the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to...
Runner on the go. Ball outside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. Stat.
Jason Hill.
And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 2. And his hot hitting. Here's the third baseman, Jason Hill.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourself.
Back in Anaheim, set for the bottom of the third, down the third baseman, Jason Hill. And a pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Single. A gigantic blast. His 16th homer of the year. And this
third baseman, number 1, Jason Hill.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Boom goes the dynamite. Another homer.
Third baseman, number 1, Jason Hill.
Out to center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Runner on at first with one gone. Hill was a big contributor for them in the win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Detroit Tigers. Jason Hill, the next to hit for the Angels.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
In the air, center field. Jones pulls it down, and there's 2 down. Back at Comerica Park, here's the third baseman, Jason Hill. In the air, left side, Vargas under it, and there's 1 down.
Woo, he was...
Hit high in the air, there it goes, see ya! Home run number 20 on the year. Base is empty, 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Colt Heath. Now a pop-up on the infield. Under it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. Now the left fielder.
This team secures a winning season with the W today, and regardless of what else happens the rest of the way, you know that you're a winning ball club. So a little bit of pressure off.
Here's the third baseman, Jason Hill.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Ripped on a line. Dives. What a play. In the air, out towards left center. Taylor makes the grab, 2 down.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language.
Back for more of the Freeway Series. Digging in, Jason Hill. There's a swing and a drive.
Dig hard, dig hard,
and
dig
it's
hard.
into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. Right off the...
Hill played brilliantly despite the loss.
No question, he was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort.
Jason Hill, the next to hit for the Angels. 2 RBIs last night. 2 of the 3 runs they scored in the game. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Here's Leody Taveras.
First base.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own.
So in now for the Angels, Jason Hill.
Leading off tonight for
Here comes
the
a
Angels,
pitch.
the third baseman, Jason.
Out to center, sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Headed towards the corner. Garcia heads after it. Makes the grab. Runner tags and goes to 3rd. Garcia quickly throws it in as the go-ahead runner pulls up at 3rd. And we're back. And here is Adolis Garcia.
For the Rangers, the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
On the ground to 3rd. Hill. Slings to 1st, and Garcia is out. That one ripped. And it hits the top of the wall. And that's a 2-out double. So 2 down. Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. And next for the Angels, Jason Hill.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And that one hammered. Taveras ranging back on it. Makes the catch up against the wall.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or
Top of the 2nd, here's the rookie 3rd baseman, Jason Hill. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Pick up the ball.
And now it's Salvador Perez. Jason Hill, the next to hit for the Angels. Corner infielders playing in. Hit high in the air. There it goes. Cena. He powers that one out of here. His 22nd homer of the year, and they tack on 3. It's 4-1. He only needed 1. So 2 down. Here's Leody Taveras. And the 0-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe. At first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Well, singing that was really nicely.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their
One down. And now Jason Hill. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. And a rope with a center field base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. Righty delivers. Runner goes again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hill. Over at first with 1 away. Runner goes again. And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball.
And a base hit into right. And that means Salvador Perez will have a chance to hit.
Man, he smoked that thing. Not a boy.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now a chance.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Line drive. Caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great...
Now it's Marcus Semien. Man at second. That's to third, and that one handled. Whips it to first, and Semien is out. Back at Globe Life Field, all set for the start of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Jason Hill. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Yeah, great job right there.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get it.
Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base.
So 2 down. Here's the third baseman, Jason Hill. Hill, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That's a hit. Around third, the throw in. He's safe.
Man, he smoked that thing. Not a boy. Good job.
Clearly, he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive.
Man at first, and next for the Angels, Jason Hill. Grounder might be 2. Looks to second. That's one. Out alone. It's a double play. Hill did well despite the loss. A 4-hit ball game, always impressive.
I really like how he looked in this one, Boone. He consistently.
We needed that game. Blew it.
And here is Jason Hill. No hits in the shutout last night. Fouled off to the right. Hill Only 18 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. Here comes a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Boom goes the dynamite. He flexes his power with that swing. And here's the first baseman. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swing and a pop-up. Hill moving under it. Makes the catch, inning over.
Third baseman, number 1. Jason Hill.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Ripped to first, caught. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double. Base is empty. I'd
say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series, going into
it's Aaron Judge now. Jason Hill, the next to hit for the Angels. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. Here's Jose.
Ron Washington is not impressed.
Trevino. 2 outs. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And they're happy. Game 1 of this wild card series. Here's the third baseman, Jason Hill. Cole back to work. In the air to left down the line. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So bottom. Of the 9. Now the third baseman, Jason Hill. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Grisham makes the catch, and there's one. One down. And next for L.A., Jason Hill. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Judge going back on it. Boom goes the dynamite. His second homer in this series. Go ahead, run on base. In the air out to center. Judge is there. Makes the grab for the second out. Wild card series. Game 2. Swung on, belted. Back there.
Come on, dig. Go hard, go hard, go hard.
One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's now 5-4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there. A new arm into the game.
I'm just trolling Cocaine Cowboy, the Cocaine Cowboy, Ron Washington. Wonder how many grams of cocaine he sniffed before this game.
The righty, Ron Marinaccio. Jason Hill, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Ferguson, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they do get the second out of the inning.
Just a great effort all the way.
And here is Anthony Volpe.
The batter, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Stamont is just one strike away. On the ground, and this should go. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels even this series up at a game apiece.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll...
Second inning set to go. Juan Soto now. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
One wonderful thing about the ball.
Base is empty with 2 away. So in now for the Angels, Jason Hill. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
Well, for better or worse, managers are remembered for what they do in the postseason. Pull the right strings.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See it. A gigantic blast. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Rips one to right. Lays out and makes the play. Decisive 3rd game of the wild card round. And now Jason Hill. The right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Up against the wall and brings it in. So 1 out, nobody on. Jason Hill now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A massive home run.
Cocaine party tonight at Ron house.
Back in Arlington, here's the rookie 3rd baseman, Jason Hill. DeGrom back to work. That one ripped. Carter calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Hill.
There's a line drive to left field. And a base hit coming home. He scores, and they lead by 3.
Went up there looking to be a...
Justin Foscue stepping in for the Rangers. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any. Jason Hill.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close. Jason Hill, the next to hit for the Angels. He's a guy who does it all. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one ripped. Back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Tavares settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 1, Jason Hill.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first things.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He powers that one out of here. And they take the lead. It's 5-3.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. But a guy's got a real hard fastball.
So digging in, Jason Hill. Back in the 6th, he drove a 2-run shot out of here to help them get the lead they're working with.
Yeah, definitely one of the bigger moments in this game so far, and it could be one we look back on when this game is over as well.
Boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead.
This team is riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of the series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
6-3 our final score for Chris Singleton. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jason Hill. Hit high in the air, there it goes, Cena! A gigantic blast. That's his third home run of the series. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. And a bunt towards third. Bare hand scoop. And he beats it. He's safe. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. 2 down. Up next for the Rangers, Jonah Heim. Bunting for a hit. Hill. And the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield is back right there. And that's
and there's a foul ball.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that one fouled off. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. That one out to right. Under it. Drops into the glove. And the inning is back in Anaheim. Now it's the DH. Justin.
You're out. 3.
Go outs, runner at first. And next for LA, Jason Hill. He's already homered in this game. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Home run. And the Angels walk it off to win the series. And they're on to the ALCS.
Bro, where's my shit?
Series win, they can move on to the next round, and I think
There it is.
relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
Jason Hill digs in now.
Jason Hill.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
When you're working with this kind of velocity.
Here in Game 3 of the American League Championship Series. Now the third baseman, Jason Hill. The pitch. That one ripped. Ruiz going back on this one. On the warning track and hauls it in. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 7-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Done a great job here of staying within him.
So digging in, Jason Hill. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
Wow, he's putting on an absolute.
And here is C.J. Cron.
This team obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0, players start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the
And here is C.J. Cron. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in Game 4 of the ALCS. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. Here's 1 and 2. What a play.
perfectly timed dive right there to knock the ball down. He gets up and flips it to the second baseman to start that 4-6-3 double play.
Gabriel Arias digs in now. Here in Cleveland, now it's going to be Jason Hill. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the top. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hauls it in on the warning track. That one ripped right center field. up the dugout. Here's Jose Ramirez. One run across. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Jason Hill. That's ripped. Base hit. Manager out of the dugout now. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Nick Sandlin. And next for the Angels.
Stay out first, but don't pay you to get thrown out at second.
Next offering misses, and a full count now. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for L.A., Jason Hill. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. His 2nd home run of the game, and we're level. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jason Hill. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
That one is absolutely belted.
Come on, go.
That's down. One hops off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. The relay, safe. He beats it. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. And it's like he's...
4, take the base.
And now it's switch hitting 3rd baseman Jason Hill. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Line drive, caught. Throw behind the runner, they got him doubled off. So
well, we can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
No, they couldn't settle this one at 9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
And the final here today, 9-8. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
For Cleveland, 8 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 11 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.
Downtown Cleveland and Progressive Field. Top of the 2nd. Here's the 3rd baseman, Jason Hill. Bieber back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Great job right there. Squared up that ball.
So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak.
The right fielder, number 16, Mickey Moniak.
The 1-1. Runner takes off. And that's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Really good swing right there. You got
Game 5 of the ALCS. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Jason Hill. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He nails one out to right.
The third baseman.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Jason Hill. And he deals. Swung on, belted. That one back. Pulls it in on the warning track. That's a big first. So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have.
Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Jason Hill digs in now.
The third baseman, Jason Hill.
Rocking it out towards right center. Ruiz makes the grab. One pitch and one out. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Batting number.
And now it's Josh Naylor. First and second, 2 down. We're here in Game 6 of the American League Championship Series. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and that is the inning. We're in the 6th game of this American League Championship Series. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jason Hill. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz racing over to make the catch.
Everyday dream back.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jason Hill. Here comes a pitch. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. A gigantic blast. Stepping up for the Guardians, Yuri Ruiz.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. This is where they earn their keep.
And it's through for a hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away.
Well, that's a good hold by the third base coach.
Hill with a good game to help lift them to the win. Just one hit, but it did leave the yard.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
4-3, our final. So 2 down, and stepping in is the speedy. And we're back. Leading off, Jason Hill. He's a guy who does it all. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Rooker raging back towards the wall. Boom goes the dynamite. It just got out of here. Now that's smacked to right center. Ruiz makes the grab. That is the man at first. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to.
So yeah, So yeah. A pretty decent bullpen, huh? Yep.